Now, one thing, despite my so much research, which I have not been able to understand is how American policies and the policies of RSS, how they run hand in hand. What is the deeper connection of that? I don't know. But one empirical observation I will like to tell you, and you can make your own inference. In the decade of 1940s, United States administration was hunting communists by its anti-communist policies. At the same time in India, when RSS was banned, its Sar Sanghchalak wrote to the government of India that communists are a big threat to India. If you release us from the jail, we will help you in controlling the communists. So there in America, McCarthyism is going on. Here, RSS is volunteering to help the government to suppress the communist movement. Second example, attack on Vietnam. Vietnamese National Liberation Movement, when it was attacked by America, the American armies, of course, had to suffer a very humiliating defeat. But during that time also, when America attacked Vietnam, most of the people in the world criticized America, barring one organization from India. And you can guess the name of that organization. That organization was RSS. RSS sent a message of congratulations to the US President saying that you are leading the forces of Dharma, religion in the world. We congratulate you and we fully stand with you. Interestingly, friends, when Iraq was attacked, most of us knew that this is again a game of oil. But RSS Sar Sanghchalak again gave a statement that attacking Iraq is a full right of America and this is a very desirable thing. Such a shameful type of international policies, international collaboration is visible to us. How do we interpret it? I will leave it entirely to you. The last few aspects which come, one is that the other major minority in India, I mean the Christians, they also came under the chopping block from 1987. And in the year when BJP first came into power in 1996, the anti-Christian violence picked up. It culminated in the murder of Pastor Graham Stewart Staines, and now currently we see that by spreading a false propaganda of Christian missionaries are converting by force, fraud and allurement, an intense atmosphere is being created in the Adivasi areas. The basic goal of this again is to polarize the society along the lines of religion. So friends, as I pointed out, in modern times, no country can be made on the ground of religion. No country can be made on the ground of race. And these countries which come up for some time, first is that they divide the countries the way Germany got divided, the way Pakistan got divided. And in India also, this type of politics, if it comes, it will be one of the biggest threat to Indian democracy. Now, what is the agenda of such a type of organization? It can be understood in many ways. First thing I want to point out, this type of agenda has no relation whatsoever to the moral values of that religion. This is a politics done in the name of that religion. And if we want to understand the agenda of RSS, we should contrast the RSS statements with the statements of Dr. Bhimrao Babasaheb Ambedkar. I told you, Dr. Ambedkar believes in liberty, equality, fraternity, secularism, democracy. RSS believes in a Hindu nation. Dr. Ambedkar, in order to enhance the rights of Dalits, went on for Chaudhar Talab movement, Kalaram Mandir movement and burning of Manusmriti. Please focus on burning of Manusmriti. Dr. Ambedkar burnt Manusmriti because there is a caste and gender equality in that. Same Dr. Ambedkar goes on to become the chairman of drafting committee of Indian Constitution, which gives us liberty, equality, fraternity. Now, in year 2000, K. Sudarshan became the chief of RSS. After becoming the chief of RSS, Sudarshan says that Indian constitution is not based on Indian values. These are foreign values. We should throw away the Indian constitution and bring a constitution based on the holy Indian books. Now I want to ask you, which is the holy Indian book? Which is the holy Hindu book? Which gives the laws of society? Which gives the laws of community? And surely you know that it is Manusmriti. So Dr. Ambedkar burns Manusmriti, brings in Indian constitution. RSS wants to do away with Indian constitution and wants to bring Manusmriti in the modern garb. In my understanding, any politics coming in the name of religion is detrimental. It goes against the human rights of weaker sections of society. It may be Christian fundamentalism, Islamic fundamentalism, or Hindutva RSS politics. All of them stand against the social change, against the empowerment of the weaker sections of society. In Indian context, if we see, this type of politics wants to maintain status quo. If possible, it wants to throw back whatever little social transformation we have acquired. And if I want to sum up in a single sentence as to what is the political agenda of RSS, I will say that this political agenda wants to push back the social equilibrium in a direction which is towards the inequality of caste and gender. On the other side, in today's times, it targets minorities at surface. But at deeper level, if you see, its major opposition is to the human rights of 5 sections of society. What are these 5 sections of society? These are Dalits, women, workers, Adivasis and minorities.